So my situation today, a little bit of English, a little bit of Slovenian in this video. My situation today is I had to close the windows because of the noise from the bar and from other stuff they're doing outside. So my situation is that tomorrow, or rather on Saturday, tomorrow or on Saturday, Zvonka Doljak is throwing me out of her flat. I mean, we have an agreement that I should be leaving with all my stuff on the 30th of August this year. That's the last date, supposedly. And otherwise, she's been threatening me with, I mean, nothing pleasant, you know. I've been searching for a flat that I can afford for rent, and I can't find none. And I'm tired. I'm not sick, I'm tired of leeching of the authorities, from the governments, from the politicians, from her and people like her. I'm tired of leeching from whoever. I'm tired of being forced to go after things that I know that I'm never gonna get here in Slovenia, wasting my time and energy on it, on them, because they want my energy. That's the basic of it all. That's why they're playing me. That's why they're pushing me around. That's how they get my energy. Because the energy is the basic of it all, you know, and they have none, because they're leeches, basically. And that's how they get it. By playing people like me and me, pushing us around, abusing us one way or another, stealing from us, manipulating us. Anyhow, and always have an agenda why they're doing it. Coming with lies, living with lies, never being able to look you straight in the eyes, and tell it like it is. And I'm not the one to go waste my energy and argue with everyone here, because they all want to argue. They all leeches here in Slovenia. People in so-called jobs, decent jobs and whatever, with diplomas, but it's all about leeching on my energy, on my life. And that's what's going on. I'm not gonna get a flat, that's a fact here in Slovenia. That's a fact. Of course, they're also blocking people who want to help me, try to help me, want to get me out of here, meet me. Those who I have a connection with, of course. And that I know that I must and should meet in this life and get together with. They've been doing everything that I don't, and that's the basic of it all as well. And that's the update. Tomorrow is a due date for me to move out. Otherwise, if I'm not gonna live alone, if I'm not gonna go, she's found some people, gang stalkers, to come and throw my stuff out of her flat, of this house. In Škofja Loka, Podlobnik. And that's what they're gonna do, most likely. That's what it's gonna happen. Most likely, if not tomorrow, on Saturday. Then on Saturday. Okay. Dojen. Ja. Jože je umrl včeraj ob 8 zvečer. A vam nihče ni povedal? A odprla vam bom pa petek s sorodnikom, a ne? A slište? Ja. So, social worker came for the old man, father of those neighbors here, who has passed away yesterday at 8 p.m. So the flat here he was living in is empty. I mean, he was living on his own, but of course the neighbors are his children, is his son and his wife and his granddaughter. So I guess the social worker didn't get the information that she was, I mean, that he has passed away last evening, yesterday evening. That was the door ring bell. So That's the situation. Anyway, yeah, they're about to throw me out, and if nothing else does happens in the meantime, that means that I would get my money from the bank besides the pension. That means that I'm going to be able to afford whatever, I mean, to move out. But as said, they're doing everything so I don't, so I wouldn't. Anyway, I wouldn't be that long if that social health worker wouldn't ring the bell downstairs. I don't know what I'm gonna do, basically. That's all. I don't know. I don't have a clue. But I don't like the situation, that's a fact. I mean, they're representing me to the public, to people, as as like I'm the problem, that I'm the criminal and I'm the con and so on. The fact is they are. They have always been and they still are. And they will always be until they're thrown down from their seats, top positions. That's how long they're gonna be criminals, manipulators and abusers of us. Of the true and honest and capable. Because they are not capable. Only incapable use criminal, use crime deeds and criminal acts to get ahead, to get on top. And they are liars, betrayers, thieves, criminals, murderers, name it. That's why I'm in this situation. And that's Slovenia. That's the real Slovenia. That's the truth about Slovenia and Slovenian government, Slovenian politicians in connection, corrupted by the foreign lands, in most cases by the USA, from the USA, corruption from the USA, government, politicians and rich people, such as Elon Musk. And Elon Musk pays them to do what he tells them to do to me. And that's one of the situations that basically he has paid them to put me here in this situation, in this stalemate, and on the street again, because he's a sadistic person underneath, basically. Elon Musk is a sadistic person. He's a sadist. He's got big mental issues. He can't accept the facts, the truth about who he is and what he's been doing to me, and about facts about my life, about the situation here that I've grown up in Slovenia since I was a subject to violence since childhood on. I've been through things that none of you would survive, that's for sure. Nobody would survive. No one would survive and be okay. I've had so much traumas in my life. I'm not even counting them anymore, but and he's one of them basically. He's creator of my traumas as well, not just Donald Trump. I mean, Donald Trump is more direct. Elon Musk is, you know, behind your back, backstabber behind your back. With Donald Trump, I knew basically what I can expect from him, what kind of abuse and manipulation and aggression and whatever, lies, betrayal. With Elon, you only, in many cases, I mean, you realize what he's done to you after it's already done, you know. Though I have figured him out, I know what he's doing to me behind my back, or at least that's what he thinks, and behind your backs as well. I know, but that doesn't mean I can stop it and prevent it and avoid it. They're all corrupted. Their greed is the main subject here in Slovenia. Greed is the main energy going round here for the whole nation, but mostly for those, of course, who are on top positions, or who want to get on top positions, political and other, but mostly political. Anyhow, health-wise, social workers as well. It's all, I mean, church, it's all corrupted to their bones, and all on my back. I'm their milking cow forever, for free. And that's just the game they play with me. Elon Musk is a chicken shit. He can't look me straight in the eyes. He's mentally ill. He can't face the truth. Not being able to face the truth, the facts, you know. That's a big, big red flag in someone. And Elon Musk is avoiding the facts about me, about my life here in Slovenia, about what they've been doing to me, about what they've done to me. He's avoiding facts. He's avoiding accountability, same as Donald Trump. They're all avoiding accountability. All a bunch of liars and betrayers and thieves and backstabbers. Corruptees, corrupted. Corruptors, corrupted. Whatever. Corruption, greed. That's what's going on here in Slovenia. And they don't give a shit what they do to you. No matter how good you are, no matter what you do, what I do, if they find a way, they find a way. And they've got helpers from everywhere, you know. All the Western world, it's all gang stalking shit of people with government on top of it. And the internet is the same shit. It's government. It's not what they're telling you. Hacker there, hacker over there. That's all a manipulation. Basically, it's all the government. They have the hand on everything going on the internet. If you hear about internet criminals, it's just for a cover up. They set up someone. They let him do what he does or she does, and then they catch him. But basically, they're always them behind it and above it. All the crime on the internet It's government's crime. It's politicians' crime. Don't be fooled, people. They've got the upper hand. In everything. Of course, there are other organizations behind the scenes that they affect the decisions, what the governments do as well. Those other dark organizations, chimney black pitch dark people with negative energies and negative entities rolling around on them, with them, for them. That means lost souls, black ghosts. It's all about that still. Don't be fooled, people. It's not certain individuals that are criminals. They either set them up or they let them do what they do, the crime they want to do, and then they catch them if they want to, or don't, or let them do the shit on, the crime on, and at some point they also use them for their own. I mean, they always use them, of course. If it suits them, they won't catch the criminal. Otherwise, they're setting up the situation everywhere. Don't be fooled, people. It's governments and organizations in the background in connection to governments who affect the decisions the governments make. Bad decisions, of course. Wrong decisions. That's how I ended up here in this situation. I'm healthy. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I live healthy. I'm a positive person. I'm a very positive person. And that's why they're after me. Since my youth, childhood on. You must know why. If you're a targeted person as well from the system, overtly or covertly or both, and you know you're good, and people who know you, they know you're good, except if you have some sick and mean relatives who are also jealous and envious of you, which I've got plenty too, by the way. And that's how it starts in your own family. And when the system should help you in the situation that you got in your own family of abuse and attacks and lies and betrayals and whatever, and if the governments don't help you, doesn't help you, if the system doesn't help you, you're above them. That means you're better than not only your sick and deranged and mean family members and relatives and neighbors and so on, but that means you're better than those people on top positions as well, if they're after you, if you've done nothing wrong. And don't be fooled that, I mean, that you're mentally ill or whatever. Don't get fooled by them, because that's how they get control as well, that they persuade you that you're mentally ill, when in fact they make you mentally ill. They're projecting their crap on you. They make us sick, they make us mentally ill by the way they treat us, you know. They deny us our basic human needs and rights. That's how they get control. But in most cases lately, they do it very undercover, you know. But you gotta figure them out. Use your logic and use your own intuition. And be aware, they don't change. They won't change and they don't change. The only way to make things better and to get the good people on top positions who make the right decisions is to remove these that are on top positions right now. I know it's hard, but we're gonna make it somehow. We're gonna do it somehow. Because there's no other way. They're not only ruining the humanity, good people like me and you, they're ruining the nature, animals, they're destroying the earth. And that's the basic problem. They are destroying the earth with wrong decisions, with bad decisions, with playing their egos, with their egos, with their insensitive decisions and ego-tripping decisions. And that's the problem, main problem of it all. They're destroying the earth with pollution, with conflicts, with wars, with making weaponry, more toxic substances, producing more toxic substances and polluting the air and so on, and water and food and everything. That's the main problem. And it's got out of their hands. That's why it's so many catastrophic events lately. And it's gonna keep going. Those events, those catastrophic situations, because they can't make the right decisions. They're abusing people like me and people like me. And that's the price that they pay. That's the price. I mean, that's why this is all happening, because they're ruining and destroying the earth. And that's the spiritual lesson that they should learn, but they don't want to. And you neither, right? First, it's you admit the truth to yourself. Accept the truth and the facts. And then the right solution comes, if your brain is right. Or you just don't make decisions for others. Make decision for yourself, at least the right one. You can't make a decision for my life for me. I'm not letting you anymore. So go fuck yourself, Elon, and company, and GOP, and you, all your shits over there and here, political and other shits. Go fuck yourselves, okay?